to each other's faults, you just won't care about them. This is what love is all about, friends. Any stupid mistake that your partner makes will just seem to you to be part of his or her very existence's eternal flirtation with the entire universe. You'll both make thousands of stupid mistakes because you're psychotically preoccupied with each other, and your ability to deal with any of the others at all will be severely impaired. Praise Bob. And yet, the normal people around you will still make worse mistakes than you do.
Praise Bob!
Your friends
Praise Bob!
have probably already decided that you've lost your minds, and they are correct. You are soul partners. It doesn't have anything to do with your thinking or your mind. It's how it just feels. It's that psychic stench. And you're only slightly in this world because of that. Not good for much else, but laying around and experiencing your joint nervous system, which you'll get to do plenty of later on tonight. If I know the kind of presents you guys are getting. Anyway, that's as close to slack as it gets. And best of all, you two have an excuse. You literally can't help it. Now, am I right? There's no way that this wedding is anything but a formality, because, friends, they're married. But like I say, this time we get to be on this part of the ride. I do have a quote from well, not exactly a sub-genius, Einstein, Albert Einstein. He said, quote, "My religion consists of a humble admiration of the illimitable superior spirit who reveals itself in the slight details we're able to perceive with our frail and feeble mind." And that was a real genius talking. Now, an old Chinese proverb, more to the point, says, "I hear and I forget, I see and I remember, I do and I understand." Craig and Nancy are doing the hell out of it. And I understand.
Praise Bob! Praise
Craig here for 23 years. Actually, it's not 23, it's more like 18, but 23 sounds
20.
better.
20 is good.
Close enough. And we've said for a long time, I don't know if you knew about this, but Lisa and I have said many times, we consider you to be the only person that we would take a long car trip with. We have done. We've actually done that. We were stuck in the car with him for a long time, and it went great. Evidently, Nancy has felt the same way, and she's signed up for an even longer car trip. The endless road trip.
We have an RV.
And we get to see them off, friends. This is where we get to see them off, on the endless road trip. Now, Craig and Nancy don't look very much alike. Well, not in most respects. But your true soul partner or your true Yeti mate is very different from you and better than you. Because if you're the same, you both become gradually more bovine. No offense to this. You amplify each other's faults is the problem if you're two alike. But your holy differences trick you into learning from each other, into seeing things in new ways. And you can hone these skills of marital combat into compromise and use them on the job or in real life or both. If there are such things. Princess, we and I learned the easy way that two heads are better than one, especially if both heads are not all there. Incomplete. Princess, we and I only have a half a brain cell each, but it's each other's missing half. And as long as what that means is we have a fully functioning brain cell as long as we stick together. guys were on your own, you didn't need to grow in quite the same ways, because who would complain if you did? When you're sharing your whole life with somebody, you're pretty much forced to grow. And the payback is you get to soak in, pardon the expression, pure love. And if there's anything eternal in life, friends, that's probably the best way to find it. Folks, these two, Craig and Nancy, come together now in our presence to declare their love and be united in marriage. I could get all corny here, or cornier, but you guys don't need to dance alone or stand separate or any of that kind of stuff. Go ahead and intertwine to your heart's content. People say that it's somehow unhealthy to be codependent and needy. Well, need and codepend all you want. If they can't take a joke, you know what to do. Mundane in life grind you down, because what you have is better than that. I'm tempted to say what Princess Wee does whenever I start to get into a hissy fit, but she probably does already, so I don't have to tell you. Believing in yourselves and in each other will strengthen not just you guys, but it also gives hope and strength to the rest of us. And those of us who know and love you, and especially those of us who may not have found a true Yeti mate yet. Friends, it might take 50 years. Don't give up. It's worth it. So, in our presence, you are now ready to pledge your love and yourselves to each other. Oh, before the vows can be said, there is... I get it, of course. Before these two can be properly married, okay, she's not just a princess, obviously, a space princess, if not a galactic princess. Craig, however, like me, was the palace janitor. But thanks to the laws of this particular faith they're getting married in, they can do anything they want, and he can be knighted. So I believe the fellow princess there, the Queen Princess Linda, co-head of the only other weird cult that I remember of.
Before you have the power to knight me, you must have the one ring to rule them all. And its pigness bind them.
The precious!